And now what we're talking about here in the narcissistic family, with the daughter being put in that precarious position, it's covert incest. So sometimes, the daughter can say, well, it's weird because I'm presenting all these symptoms of sexual abuse, like self-harm, cutting, body shame, eating disorders, low self-esteem, abandonment issues, body shame, all the rest of it, weight gain often. And yet I have no evidence for any sexual abuse. And that is because it is covert. And when something is covert, it has a really damaging effect because it's secret, it's in the dark. You can't really bring it into the light. So that's why it's really important to do this video today, actually, to call it out, to bring it out into the light, because it's kind of like an unspoken sort of territory, this, in a lot of ways, although many others have spoken about it, of course. Importantly, what gets set up here in this system is a pattern for the daughter that goes along the lines of, number one, I am desired by and desire men who are already taken, who have a woman. So the daughter, when she grows up, will find herself attracted to men who are already taken because it's what she knows. This is where she gets her self-worth, is having the attention of a man who's already taken. Number two, there will be a real fear of being cheated on. There's a real fear of no longer being the most desired woman of her man, because she doesn't want to ever feel like her mother. Now, she also doesn't want to be discarded by her father, which at some point did happen. At some point in these relationships, these covert relationships, there was a discard point where the father did make her feel that he'd finished with her, that she was no longer able to garner his desires or his attention. And it's terrifying to no longer be that desired object, because this is the child's self-worth here. This is how I get my needs met. This is how I'm seen. This is how I know I'm actually somebody wanted. And it's devastatingly scary. The daughter feels her only value has been her sexual allure. The daughter is forever trying to maintain her desirableness, because this is what got her seen. It got her some attention and some love from her father, and also attention from her mother, who was in competition with her. So she feels that she's got to hold on to this at any costs. Her esteem is in maintaining her desirableness, her attractiveness, and keeping her man's attention on her. Otherwise, she kind of goes into panic. She fears that being discarded again, of being replaced by another woman. What if dad dumped me and went with another woman, or went with mum again? What value? I'd go back into the being unseen, unknown, unwanted. So there's a focus here on her body, and she'll be quite concerned with her size. She'll be focused on her sexual prowess, of being desired sexually by all men, and also sometimes the same sex, because this is the mother desired the attention of the father, but she didn't at the same time through the daughter, if that makes sense. Anyway, so what do we do here? Well, number one suggestion is, if this was your experience, is to track your own moment of discard with your father, because there will have been a discard phase. And then to see how that has impacted you in terms of your relationships, you know, the fear of the love bomb discard cycle. Have you attracted men who do that? Number two, more than likely, you felt your body was both your greatest value, but also your greatest enemy. So there's an opportunity here now to begin replacing the body shame and body hate with gratitude for your body, but also to begin affirming in yourself your value, your intrinsic value, your divine value in who you are, not what you look like or what you can garner from others or garner in others. Number three, be aware of attractions to men and others that set up this same dynamic of being secretly the other woman, and begin finding, or rather begin avoiding them, and finding a sense of the woman you want to be, how you would like to be. So connecting with the woman you deserve to be, you know, the relationship you deserve to be in, which is a healthy one where you're loved for who you are. And this is a difficult journey to make. But when you work with me, it can be quicker. It is quicker. And I hope that I have given you some insight in this video. If you have been struggling with this, then please do book in for a free consultation, and you can see whether you'd like to take this a bit further and begin healing deeply. Thanks, everybody. Have a good evening. Take care. Oh, please like, share, and subscribe as well. Bye.